Hey, Earthlings! Are you ready to learn English with us? Let's go!
Hello, Earthlings. Welcome to AlienLingo. I'm Ty.
And I'm Math. We're excited to have you here today.
If this is your first time visiting our channel, welcome aboard. We're really happy you found us.
Here at AlienLingo, we help English learners become more confident speakers. Every week, we upload new episodes about English learning, speaking skills, vocabulary, pronunciation, and practical tips you can use in everyday life.
And today is a special day because this is our very first video.
We're just getting started, and we're excited to learn together with all of you.
Today's topic is one of the most important topics for every English learner.
How to think in English.
If you can learn this skill, speaking English becomes much easier.
So, let's get started.
Mav, let me ask you something. Why do so many English learners struggle to speak fluently?
That's a great question, and honestly, I think many learners have the same problem.
What's that?
They translate everything.
Everything?
Almost everything. Imagine someone asks you a simple question. What did you eat today?
Okay.
Instead of answering immediately, many learners do something like this. First, they think in their native language. Then they translate. Then they check the grammar. Then they worry if it's correct. Then they finally answer.
Wow, that's a lot of work for one sentence.
Exactly. And that's why speaking feels slow.
I think many people watching right now can relate to that.
Absolutely. I used to do the same thing when I was learning Earth English.
Really? You too?
Of course. I wasn't born speaking English. I'm from planet Mavtron.
Good point.
And one day I realized something important. The problem wasn't vocabulary. The problem wasn't grammar. The problem was translation. Interesting. Tell us more. When you translate every sentence, your brain has to do extra work. Imagine using a computer. You want to open one file, but first you open another file, then another file, then another file. Eventually, you get what you want, but it takes longer.
That makes sense.
Thinking directly in English removes those extra steps.
Okay, so if we shouldn't translate, what should we do instead?
Think in pictures.
Pictures?
Yes. Let's try something. Don't think about language. Just imagine an apple.
Okay, I can see it. A red apple.
Great. Now, what is it? Apple. Exactly. You didn't need translation. You saw it and you knew it.
That's true.
Let's do a few more. Ready?
Ready.
Dog.
Dog.
Car.
Car.
House. House. Book.
Book. Phone. Phone.
Notice how fast that was?
Very fast.
Because we skipped translation completely.
What about sentences? Words are easy, but sentences use sentences.
Good question. Let's keep it simple. Imagine you're hungry. What should you think?
I am hungry.
Perfect. Not a translation, just a direct thought.
I am hungry.
Now imagine you're thirsty after a long day.
I need water.
Excellent. Now imagine you're tired after a long day.
I am tired.
Perfect. Small sentences, simple thoughts. Direct English.
I think that's where many learners make mistakes. They try to create complicated sentences immediately. Exactly. You don't need complicated English to think in English. You need simple English. Simple English first, complex English later. That's the key. Okay, Mav, I understand the idea, but how can people practice thinking in English every day?
That's actually the easy part. You don't need a classroom, you don't need a textbook, you don't even need another person.
Really?
Really, you just need your daily life.
Can you give us some examples?
Of course. Let's start with the morning. Imagine you wake up. What's the first thing you can think?
Good morning.
Exactly. Simple, natural.
Then I get out of bed.
You can think, I'm awake.
Then I brush my teeth.
Think, I'm brushing my teeth.
Then I make breakfast.
Think, I'm making breakfast.
That sounds easy.
Because it is easy. Most people think learning English has to be difficult. It doesn't.
So we're basically describing our day in English.
Exactly. Let's continue. You're eating breakfast. What can you think?
I'm eating breakfast.
Perfect. Then you're drinking coffee.
I'm drinking coffee.
Then you're leaving home.
I'm going to work. Or I'm going to school.
Excellent. You see? No translation. Just simple English thoughts.
And if I do this every day, my brain starts getting used to English.
Exactly. That's how thinking in English becomes natural.
Mav, do you have a challenge for our viewers?
Of course I do.
I knew it.
Today's challenge is very simple but very powerful.
Tell us.
For the next 7 days, practice thinking in English for just 5 minutes a day.
Only 5 minutes?
Only 5 minutes. No excuses. Everyone has 5 minutes. What should they do during those 5 minutes? Look around your room, name everything you see in English. Let's try it. Chair, chair, table, table, laptop, laptop, phone, phone, door, door, window, window, book, book, bottle, bottle. Now let's make simple sentences. This is my laptop. This is my phone. This is my chair. This is my desk. Wow, that's actually good practice. And it only takes a few minutes. Before we finish, let's talk about some common mistakes. Good idea. Mistake number 1, trying to think in perfect English. I think many learners do that. Absolutely. They worry too much about grammar. What should they do instead? Focus on communication, not perfection. That's important. Mistake number 2, using difficult vocabulary. Why is that a problem? Because your goal is thinking, not showing off. Good point. Simple English is powerful English. What's mistake number 3? Giving up too quickly. That's a big one. Some people try for 2 days, then they stop. But language learning takes time. Exactly. Be patient. Trust the process. Keep practicing. Today we learned something very important. Thinking in English is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better with practice. Remember, don't translate every thought. Think directly in English whenever possible. Start with pictures, then simple words, then simple sentences, and finally, daily English thoughts. You don't need perfect English. You just need consistent practice. And remember our challenge, 5 minutes a day for the next 7 days. Try it and see what happens. You might be surprised. If you enjoyed today's lesson, make sure to come back next week, because we'll be uploading new English learning episodes every week. And since this is our very first video, we'd love to have you join us on this journey. We're just getting started and we have lots of exciting lessons planned. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate it. I'm Ty. And I'm Mav.
See you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep growing.
And keep thinking in English.
Goodbye, Earthlings.